Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Fatal One post-mortem. Everyone's dead. Congratulations. You have discovered many new things in this run. Some new rooms, you've explored some hallways, you found a Medusa. You've mapped out pretty much the entire left side except for going through doors, but I think if we look at the map that is already being compiled, will be very revealing. So what did we learn?
How to long jump.
Yes. Very key. Yes.
Preparing actions to go through doors. Good God. Teamwork.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, we mapped out a lot of stuff. We connected some previously discovered stuff that we kind of snuck into using our charlatan background a few episodes back, but now it's all joined into the map. I'm gonna have to double check some of the distances of these doors and hallways and things. It looks good, but it looks like some doors just go nowhere. Maybe
That
somewhere.
doesn't seem to make any sense.
We've never seen shenanigans like that before.
Bartenders don't allow service animals, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a complaint.
Is there a comment box we could drop some notes in?
It's right above the trash can.
It's on that pad with the disintegration beam. Just go ahead and sit up there.
Yeah, disintegration beams. Those are friendly.
So
Not so
friendly.
much,
Good
yeah.
God.
The thing is, because, like, I mean, it's marked with a green skull door, so obviously it's deadly. We saw it was indeed deadly. So away for that, maybe the codes can help there. One thing I noticed, it's 26 times 14 squares. 26 is the number of letters in the alphabet. 14 would maybe the base 14. So maybe there could be some connection there, because otherwise, like, either there's a way in one of the rooms we skipped earlier to solve this room, or we got it from the code.
Maybe
And, yeah.
maybe there's
Okay.
another switch.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
I'm going to credit Charos here with an idea. He says, next time make use of the Skelly Bros. And then he had another idea. This one's much better, and that is to use Detect Magic. There's an Eldritch invocation that I think lets you detect magic at will for free. So that might be a really, really good idea.
It might be.
Yeah. We found a free treasure chest once you get to this area. And then we found some areas that are very heavily guarded. I do not recommend going against that Medusa unless you can lock her down with stuns.
Yeah,
hey, monks are good.
Medusa wasn't worth it. Like, that fight. We got pretty lucky for that reward. But
I think we had a good strategy, though. I mean, sure, the rolls were good, but we had a good strategy for her.
Yeah, that's true. And the armor room, I don't know, that just looks like a death trap. I think the armor room looks death trappier than the door with the green skull on it. So,
Can I get a refund? I want to go back to the armor.
Yeah, that armor looks really interesting. I think we got a little spooked out.
Yeah.
Definitely should check it out.
Any idea about that long dead end that you ran into?
we didn't ram it.
No, we did not. But it looks like it spits out right above the Medusa room, so it's very strange.
Okay.
Well, and I did have a pretty damn good perception check at the end of that hallway, too. So I feel like if there was any, air in leakage or any weirdness like that from, anything, any inconsistencies, I feel like I would have noticed that.
Did you ram it?
No. With my fist.
Obviously, you didn't find anything.
So, something I'm going to let the community in on. After a previous Fatal One, Neal, you mentioned that there are some easier paths to the final boss. I don't think that this is one of them, unless the community wants to spend run after run after run after run figuring out a safe way through this maze.
If that's the code, it's easy.
But otherwise, it only took us 2 fights to get here with the ballista room and the orcs, which actually were not that bad of fights. The rest of it, like, we jumped over all the statue traps, skeletons were fine. And then we got here, so actually it could be a pretty easy path, but that is very, very punishing mechanic you have, the trap in this last room here.
God, I wonder what it's guarding.
Saving throw.
You know, what could be behind such a annoying, murderous path? Maybe the door on the other end is a fake door, and it's just here to ruin people's days.
The door is a forward-facing disintegration beam.
Yeah. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm not chaotic evil in nature, and I built a puzzle that can't be solved. We'll find out. It'll be fun. What else have we learned? Anything else?
Actually, not that much happened, I feel. Like, I think the jumping through traps was no problem. You can't ram that wall, but maybe you could have rammed the other wall. You can skip the skeletons. There's death lasers in that room, but I think that's about it from what we got.
Yeah, we did go to that southeast hallway by all those portals, and we started ramming that wall, and we did another perception check, and it looks like that's pretty definitively a dead end. We've had a couple groups check that out now, and nothing has come of it, so...
Well, maybe we'll find out one day. But that sounds like it is it for today's Fatal One. Good job, everybody. I know you're all feeling a little defeated by the no-save insta-death mechanic. But you're all good sports about it, so well done. And good job with learning new information. Unless there's any final words, I think we will head out and see you guys another time.
All right.
I think my final word is get on the Discord, find a group,
Yeah.
and run this.
All right.
Let's get some new blood in here. We got Jendai. Now it's everyone else's turn to bring newbie in.
Yes, and see if you can't figure out that room. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.